Well,
Yes, Abu. Let me finish this one.
okay.
I will go with you. Hold on, please.
Wait, why are you even reading from this? This is written by Rashad Khalifa. Nobody takes from him. Like
This guy who called
0.1% of the Ummah takes from him. They're not even part of the Ummah. They're
ultimate
already
fard.
kuffar.
No, no, ultimate fard. He believed that he is the true messenger of Allah. Don't you know?
Yeah, that guy's a disbeliever. Doesn't matter. Okay. Anyway,
Are you a believer?
um, yeah, I am.
Or do Muhammad have a limit number of women or unlimited?
Wait, why do we have to discuss this? I don't want to discuss this.
Because we want to finish this one. I'm reading it
It's
for the last
pointless.
15 minutes.
It's pointless.
How many women Muhammad he can have?
There was, I mean, it was abrogated. That verse is abrogated. I'm pretty sure.
Huh?
Like when the verse on like wait, the Ahzab one, right? That's the one you're using.
So how many women he have?
He was
According
married to 9 women.
according to your knowledge, 9.
Yes.
According to my knowledge, 25.
Okay, whatever. And why are
All
we
right.
discussing this?
So
Can we
no,
talk about
we
the
are
Isfahan? I
discussing.
want to talk back about
I
the
was speaking to this
Roman-Persian
guy.
War.
We will go. We will go with you. So I was talking to this guy, and I said, why Muhammad
Hmm?
have such a number of women as he wish, but the Muslim they can have a limit of 4. He said it's not true.
Oh, okay, he's wrong. What? The
Why?
Prophet could
So
have more
okay. So
wives than us.
why Muhammad have such a privilege?
Because he has privileges as a prophet.
So what is
Like
a
even
prophet?
your Bible believes that David is a prophet,
Okay.
but he could have multiple wives. God gave him multiple wives, and
Nowhere it says God gave him multiple wives. That's a lie.
yes, okay, wait, let me find it. Wait, hold up.
Okay. In fact, the God of the Bible says, "You shall not multiply your wives."
Can you go to wait, 1 second. Yeah, I think it's 2 Samuel's 12:8, 12:7, 12:8.
All right, people, they will post it in the chat. Read for us.
All right,
Read it.
wait. Okay. And then wait, Nathan said to David, "You are the man. Thus the Lord, the God of Israel, I anoint you king." Oh, wait, 1 second. It's the wrong verse.
If we go to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, it says, "You shall not multiply wives." And God, He punished
Yeah,
David.
he said, "I gave your master's house
No,
to you,"
He
and
gave him, because all the authority he
listen.
have, if God one will not let him have it, he will not have it. But doesn't mean God told him go and have many wives.
No, he said, "I gave you master's house to you, and your master's wives. It's your arms."
I, I,
Like
I know.
God gave him wives,
No,
literally.
he did not. He did not give him wives.
So you're saying basically David he committed adultery
Uh,
with but
David
like
not
he when he
only
did polygamy.
David not only condemned in the Bible, he was even cursed.
Is he a prophet? Yes or no?
In your religion, he is a prophet. In my
In
book,
Christianity, is he a prophet?
in my book, he is a bad and a good person in the same time, which means sometimes he do good, sometimes he do bad. Yeah, you
But
Muslims,
he's a prophet of God.
you worship anyone just because he is a prophet. Okay,
Okay. Is he a prophet of God?
let me ask you. Hold on. As long as we mention David, in your book, in my book, David, he took the wife of somebody else. Is that good or bad?
Taking the what? It depends.
He took the wife. He sent somebody to die, to go to war, just to
Hmm.
take his wife. Is that good or bad?
That is bad. That's bad.
It's bad. That make him a prophet or a bad person?
He's a prophet. What? I don't believe that prophets can do things like this.
I'm
No.
asking you how you judge a person who did such an act.
You say that was a bad action.
Okay, does that make him a criminal
But
or
why does this matter? My point is that God Himself
I'm asking
gave
you.
David
I'm asking
wives.
you. No. God, he said to David, the God, he cursed David for the same reason you're talking about. He destroyed his
He
house.
what? So why would God say this? And
He
your man and
destroy
I
his
gave.
house. He destroy his kingdom. He destroy even his kid. He caused him to die. Even his son
Okay,
caused him to die. Because of what?
okay, that's fine.
Because of the sin he did. So David is not the best example when it's come to
No,
this.
this is besides David. I'm saying God Himself says, "I gave you, I anointed you king, and
Uh,
I
uh,
gave you this."
no. God, he is saying to him, everything you have is given, is a gift from me, right?
Okay,
But nowhere in the Bible it says that you can multiply your wives. In fact, the Bible says clearly, you cannot multiply your wives.
so are you? So why would God say wives? That He's it's like implicitly
Okay,
accepting.
hold on. You see, just to show you, how Muslims, they fabricate stories. If you read the whole chapter there, what do you see? Did you read only one verse, correct?
Yes, I read one
Okay,
verse.
what chapter you were reading again? So people will open it and read what is.
It's 2 Samuel's 12:8 to 10.
Okay, why you don't read it from the beginning?
And I'm reading the New International Version, by the way.
Why you don't read for us from the beginning? 2 Samuel what?
Um, 2 Samuel 12:8 to 10, New
All right.
International Version.
But I want you to be sure that, did you read the whole chapter?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so what you do, you copy only a phrase?
No, but I'm saying it's pretty clear. And
No.
also, when you see you
No,
can't,
no,
you
no,
see
no,
why you
no,
can't make
no,
this
no.
argument.
You see, if I go now to the Quran and I show you a verse, you says, oh, you are reading.
Okay, wait. Can I say something? Can I say something?
Hold on.
If you you know why you can't
If
play
I
this
go right
game?
now in the Quran and I say the verse that says there's no God, there is no God. There's a
Huh?
verse says that there's no God. I don't. If we continue,
I asked you to explain it, but before you explain, okay, before you explain it, this verse,
all
before
right.
you explain it,
So
I have a
I'm
question.
asking you why you did not read the whole chapter.
I don't have to. It's pretty. It's soft.
Why?
It's like it's there's a what is called the meaning is clear. It's not like a ambiguous.
How you know the meaning is clear?
And can I tell you why? Can I tell you why?
No, no.
When God said that,
How you know the meaning is
oh my
clear?
God, I'm just trying
Isn't
to
it
make
in
it
the
clear.
same? Hold on, listen. Isn't it the same chapter you are reading from? It says that it's speaking about David's sin. Nathan, he
That's
spoke to
fine, but
David.
can I point?
Hold on. Okay. So you are fabricating. You are showing me a verse condemning him. This is a book. This is a chapter
Okay, can I tell
condemning
you?
David, not saying you are good.
Says that I gave you wives,
Why you
right?
don't read?
This is
No,
okay.
read for me.
Wait,
Read for me. Guys,
one
do you
second. Let me
see the
explain. Let me explain.
hypocrisy?
1 second.
Do you see the hypocrisy?
Can I explain what I mean?
No,
Can I
does it
clarify?
say in the same chapter that God condemned him for the same reason, for
Yes.
multiplying
Okay.
wives?
This is fine.
For multiplying his
Okay.
wives, yes or no?
Okay. Okay.
So obviously,
Okay. Can I see something now?
you got it wrong. For if God condemned David for his sin, multiplying women and going after women, it can't be that God is blessing David. In fact, God is cursing David for doing such an act.
Okay. But can you admit one thing that when God says, even though it's a curse to him, but when God says that like he gave him wives, right? Does that not
No, he is
implicitly
saying,
like,
look what you did.
bro? Please
You
let me
have
talk.
all
Please
of
let me
this.
talk.
No, in order to understand what it says, we have to read it all, and then we see that God saying to him, everything you have is a, like, God, you don't appreciate what I gave you. But he did not give him the wives. You have wives. He did not give him slaves. You have slaves. He did not give him, but he gave him the authority to be a king. So look at you. You have all of this, and now look what you are doing. You are going after even a woman. She is married. You
No,
are a
but
bad
listen,
person.
when God says that you have wives, right? Does
What?
that not implicitly does that not implicitly admit that you like because
No,
if
he
it
is
was
not.
strict
No, he is not saying that.
no because the saying that wives God is already admitting that it's possible you can be married to multiple people because you
No,
wouldn't say wives you
because
just
the
say that you're
Bible say
committing
clear.
adultery.
The Bible says it clearly.
What?
No, hold on. I gave you the master house and the master wives into your bosom, right? So God is telling
Yes.
him that the victory you have, everything you have, is from me. But where there it says you can have many wives.
I never said, bro. I'm not making a claim that you can have many
All right.
wives. I'm
So,
actually it does actually implicitly
but now,
affirm this.
okay.
Implicitly, it does.
Nathan says to David, "Thou art the man. Thus saith the Lord God of Israel, I anointed you as a king over Israel, and I delivered thee out of the hand of Saul. And I gave thee the master house, and thee master wives into their bosom, and gave thee the house of Israel and of Judah. And then I had been, if it had been too little, I would moreover had given into thee such and such thing." But then what it says, why you are doing evil, why you are being evil.
Oh, you cut out. You cut out.
You hear me now?
What? Yeah, I can hear. I can hear.
All right. So now, what the Lord he says to him in verse number 11, I will rise up evil against thee out of thine own house, and I will take thee wives before thine eyes, and give them into the neighbor. So now what God is saying, you have wife, you have a glory, you have money, you have kingdom. I will take that, all of you, because you broke my law and you broke my command. Correct?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. That
All
does not
right.
negate my
So
point.
now let us go back to zero. When David he did you know, take the man wife, is he doing
Wait,
good?
I have another
Is he
reference.
doing good or bad?
Okay, I have another reference.
No, no, hold on. Is he
He's
bad?
doing bad. He's
Is he
doing
a
bad. I
bad
admit.
person?
Okay, he's doing
Okay.
bad.
Is that story
But
existing?
that's according to my framework. I don't
A
know. You guys can
story?
allow it, maybe.
Is that a story exist in Islam?
Okay, wait. Before we go there, can I say something?
Is that a story exist
I
in
found
Islam?
another reference in Deuteronomy 21:15.
Okay.
What does it say? If a man has two wives and he loves one, wait, what does this mean? If like it says a man has two wives, that admits God literally admits that a man can have more than one wife
No.
implicitly.
First of all, this is the law and about solving problem. But God never said to them you can have many wives. People have, as an example, where God he says you can have
How
sex
can
with.
they be considered wives?
Hold on, listen. Where God he said you can have sex with your sister, anywhere, nowhere, right?
In the Bible, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know
No,
the Bible.
in your Quran I can show it to you. You can have sex with your daughter too. However, I'm asking
No,
you,
you can't. You can't.
did
It says
God,
حُرِّمَتْ
okay,
عَلَيْكُمْ أُمَّهَاتُكُمْ
did God,
وَبَنَاتُكُمْ
listen,
وَأَخَوَاتُكُم.
listen.
What?
You Muslim, you say, look at the hypocrisy. You say that the law of Islam came in the like step by step, correct? So people they used to drink, and then,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
all right.
Because we have
So
abnegation,
now
just like you.
people are doing what they are doing, but God never said to them, you do that. You mentioned to me Deuteronomy, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, what chapter?
Deuteronomy.
You said 22, correct?
Where is it? One second. 21:15.
21. All right. So, but isn't it in the same book, 17, it says you cannot multiply your wives?
Huh?
Isn't it in the same book, it says you shall not multiply your wives?
I know, but okay, so either you
So
have to
this is
affirm
the
that this is a
command, this is the
contradiction.
command of God. If people, they have such a case, they have second wife or third wife or 10 wives, this is what they are doing. This is not God command. Do you know the difference?
Oh, that's huh?
Do you know the difference?
That verse is for
If
kings. Wait, one
a
second, look.
person, listen, if a person, he have second wife, still he is exist, and the cases exist, and Musa now is a judge. You have to judge between them. So now he did it, he have it, but the Bible says it clearly in the same book, chapter 17, verse 17. He shall not multiply his wives for himself.
Okay, let me find it. What do you say, chapter 17 of what?
17, 17.
But of what book?
The same book you mentioned, Deuteronomy.
Oh, Deuteronomy?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And he shall not multiply wives for
Uh-huh.
himself, lest his heart turn away,
All
nor
right.
shall he greed. This is referring for it's for kings.
Aha, see, you got yourself in trouble again. So David,
This is
when
referring to
David he
kings.
have, listen, so when David he have multi wives, he broke the command of God.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much. But in the beginning, you mentioned to me David to prove that he had many wives, correct? And you said to me that God gave him the wives.
Well, you cut out.
You said that God gave him the wives, but as you see, God never approved him to have many
Hmm.
wives. So God here is reporting what he have. He have wives. He let him go with those with the evil he is doing. But now it's time to pay. So David he became aggressive. He became a greedy. He want to take even the wife
Oh,
of my friend. The chapter you mentioned to me condemn David, does not approve David. Now
and also, can you go to Exodus 21?
let me make it simple. Is the same story exist in your book
About what?
about David taking the wife,
One second. One second.
taking the wife of his man?
One second, one second. Can you go to Exodus 21:10?
Don't. I answered you already about that. I'm asking you. Okay, repeating your answering.
No,
So
it's for kings. David's a king. That's fine. He can be sinful for doing this.
no, no.
But
You
for
said
it's
to
not.
me.
It's not
You said to
the whole
me.
practice.
No. Let us go back to zero. You said to me. Well, what about David?
Yeah, okay.
When I
But I can
mentioned
use
to
other
you.
verses as
When I
proof.
mentioned to you why your prophet have many wives above the law, correct?
Huh?
If the Muslims have a
Yeah,
law
that's
that
within my
they can have
framework. I'm
four,
talking about the Bible, though.
huh?
That's within the Islamic tradition. I'm talking about the Bible. Why are you
I'm
bringing
talking.
up
I'm
the
talking
Muslim
about your.
tradition?
I'm talking about your Quran. I'm talking about your Quran.
Yeah, no, no, no. This is a separate discussion. I'm
So
talking about the polygamy in the
hold
Bible. Why are you
on. So
bringing up
now
the Quran? What?
I'm asking you, when David he did that, you Muslim you keep talking about prophet as if they are gods, right? So now David in your
Yeah,
book,
yeah, yeah. No, no. Listen, listen. But this specific, like for example, what you brought in Deuteronomy is for kings,
I'm asking
and
you,
there's other
is
references
that
like Exodus
is that make
21:10.
David is
What is
that make
he
David a
saying?
sinner or a good person in Islam?
Yeah, he's a sinner. But there's another. Can I bring another
All
reference?
right, no. But if he is a sinner
Why
in
not?
if he is a sinner in Islam, why he will be the first one in the heaven of Allah singing?
Because we don't believe your story. This is in the Bible. I can reject it. I don't need to accept it.
I am reading your story from the Quran.
Which story?
The story about David, the same story we see in the Bible.
Can you find that story in the Quran, please?
Here we go. Do you see my screen?
Yes, yes, yes.
Read it.
Okay.
Allah, he made David
Wait,
in
what is this? What is this?
read, read. You know how to read, right?
No, I can't read Arabic.
You do not know? All
No,
right.
you said what? Wait, what's the source you're bringing the story from?
This is from the Quran and from your prophet statement and the Muslim scholars. Huh?
So what's the story?
In the Quran, it says here, there's a verse in the Quran, and your
Uh-huh.
prophet is quoting it to explain what happened to David. If you go, if you go in the Quran, you will see that the Quran described that David he have 99 goat as wives. Correct?
No, what are you talking about? No.
All right. Let us go and
What?
see. Let us see. He married 99 goats.
Okay, okay. Let's find this in the Quran, please.
Chapter
I
33,
know what
verse number
I know
23.
what story you're talking about, but it's fine. Just
Chapter
go.
chapter 38, verse number 23.
Yeah, where does this talk? Where is wives in
Who is
this?
the one? Who is the one who have the goats?
Huh?
Huh? Who is the one who is having the 99 goats and he want to take the goat of somebody else?
This is a story that's showing the wisdom of Solomon, basically.
This
And
is
there was like
Solomon.
a
This is David. This is David. What's Solomon?
yes, I know, I know. David gave one ruling, and then Solomon told him like another ruling, and Solomon was
What
more wise than
Solomon
him.
told David
But
other law? What are you talking about? Solomon is
but
telling.
this is a dispute. This is
Listen,
a
listen,
dispute. Look at
listen, listen.
this
Okay,
man.
hold on. Okay. David said. David said. All right. So now,
Okay,
99 goat. Who have 99 goats?
this man, my brother.
Who?
This man, my brother, he has nine and 99 goats or
No,
ewes, whatever.
this is David. He have 99 goat as wives.
Where did you get that from?
Huh?
This is crazy. You just made that. Where is this? Where is this?
Okay. Well, is
Are we
it
reading the same thing?
okay? You see, you said to me, Suleiman, you said to me, David. This verse here is about David or Suleiman, verse number 23.
Yeah, can you keep scrolling down?
Huh? You want to go up?
Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down.
Down? Okay, down.
Keep going down.
Uh-huh.
Go to the
Okay.
next verse. Go to the next verse.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, you see, so we forgave. I don't know if this is not in the Quran, then it's in like a hadith. We forgave him. We forgave him this lapse. Like he made a mistake in his judgment.
Uh-huh. So Allah he forgave for what? For what he did?
No, he forgave him in a lapse of judgment because two men came
What
with the
he did him?
dispute.
What he did? What he forgave him from what?
He forgave him for making a wrong judgment, and this is in line with
About
our
what?
understanding
About what?
about these two disputes. They had disputes about They're goats.
So
One of them,
it's not
I don't
about
remember the exact
it's not
few.
about killing the man.
There's,
It's not about killing the man.
huh? Killing the man? What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
to take his wife.
No, this is biblical stories. I don't have to accept these stories. You're
Let,
confusing biblical stories with
let us see who.
stories
Let
that
us
find the
see who
Quran and
is
Sunnah.
confused. Let us see who's confused. Read. Here we go. I will use Google translation. Here it
No, wait,
says,
what is the source? What is the source?
"This is your books. I can show you tons of books. This
Yeah,
is
yes, you
this is
did. They can
Al-Kamilu
contain
fi Tarikh,
Israeliyat. It's fine.
Izz al-Din ibn al-Athir, variant number 1, page number 196.
Mm-hmm,
All right. So now this is about David who killed the man to take his wife. Let us read together.
mm-hmm,
You said to me
mm-hmm.
this is in the Bible, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but this is in your book. And I can show you from many references, not only here, as many you wish. It
Yeah,
says
yeah,
here
it's fine. Can you give me
that
the other
the one
references?
who did that to him, it was Allah. Allah, he made him fail in lust with this woman. So a bird came to his room and he
Can you
followed
tell me who transmitted this?
who transmitted the transmitter.
Yes. Yeah, this could just be a Israeliyat, like it'd be a story from the Bible that like
See,
some
guys,
person
it
narrated.
is from the Bible. He just said it is good be from the Bible.
No,
So,
oh my God. Do you not know what the Israeliyats are?
all right. So listen, do you know what tafsir is?
Yes, I know what tafsir
All
is, yeah.
right. So are you saying to me you Muslims explain the Quran by false stories?
No, oh my God. We do
Okay.
when we
So
take
what
when
is
there's a
the
story basically found in the Old and New
what
Testament.
is listen, so I will go with you. So now if when I explain the verse I'm showing you in the Quran, who is the one who explained it to you?
What? When you show me the verse in the
Who is
Quran,
the
who's explaining it
one?
to me? The
I
Prophet
just showed
explained
you the
the
99
story.
the 99 goats. Who explained it to you?
The Prophet.
Where we can find the
Let me
interpretation
let me
for
let me
it.
find the hadith. Wait 1 second.
So it's not tafsir no more?
Yeah, there's a hadith on this. I remember 1 second.
Is it not tafsir no more?
What are you talking about?
Tafsir, tafsir. What is the book
I
of
said
tafsir?
I said can you give me a chain of transmission for this? Like who narrated it and where now you gave me
The one who narrated is
the source
Abdul.
material. But
Is
and
a,
also who
is
authenticated it. If you can't
Abdul.
give it to if you can't give this to me,
Is
then I'm
Abdul.
just
Abdul, the son of Abdul. His father is Abdul. You are asking me, this is your book.
okay. Okay, so if you can't provide a chain, or if you can't provide who authenticated all this, I don't have to accept it.
You don't have to accept it?
Yes, you don't. You yourself, you don't know where it came from. You're just using it as evidence when you don't know it, like where it's from.
All right. So now,
You can't do that in our tradition.
can we use your method to refuse anything we do not know where it's coming from?
Yeah, obviously. Like
All
what?
right. So now I will go with you. So when Ibn Kathir he says something, we should not accept Ibn Kathir unless he can tell us where he got it from.
He can be
Correct?
wrong. Yeah, yeah, he can be wrong. But anyway,
Okay. No, 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 no.
um,
Hold on. Hold on. But then we need to ask, as long this is the case, why the Muslims accept tafsir when all of it based on nothing? Nobody tell us where it's coming from. As an
well, it's
example.
not all based on nothing. What is this fallacy?
Okay. Okay. Hold
It's
on.
not all based
So
on
now
nothing.
here the story in front of us is coming from where?
This story, I don't know. You still have to provide that
So
to me.
I'm
I
asking
don't
you.
know.
So
You
you
brought me the source. You brought it to
are
me,
those are
so you're
Muslim
supposed to give me the evidence.
Muslim scholars?
Yeah, I just told you they can bring something and they can
All
be
right.
wrong. They can bring something weak. For example,
All
it can
right.
be contained like
Okay.
weak things can
Okay.
be contained in their
All right. All
works.
right. I said to you Al-Qurtubi, you said you don't accept. I said to you,
Well, that's not me. I take from Al-Qurtubi. Yes.
you take Al-Qurtubi?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Well, that's wonderful. Say from the beginning, man. Okay. Let us go to
You want
Al-Qurtubi.
me to give you like a list of scholars I take from? Like what?
Yeah,
Anyway,
because every Muslim he have different song.
I will save you the trouble. I'll save you the trouble. There
Uh-huh.
is no authentic story that
Uh-huh.
David had 99 sheep as wives. You just got this from the Bible. I don't know, or I don't know where you got this from. You just
Okay.
made it up. I don't know.
All
I'll
right.
save you
All
the
right.
trouble. There's no such narration ever.
Let us see what happened to David. All right. You confirm that David he have no such a number, right?
Huh?
You confirm that David have no such a number.
Yeah, yeah, no
All right.
wives of that
This is
number at least. No.
Al-Qurtubi.
Maybe there's a relation here and there.
This is
But
Al-Qurtubi. This is Al-Qurtubi.
yeah,
You see it? And
yeah.
now I will use the translation about this. So Google translation. so we can read together. All right. Let us go here. Here it says that David, he have a lot of women, but this is not what we want now. Let us go down. All right. Here it says, I have 100 goat and nothing but this, and this man, he stole a goat from me. This is what?
Yes, this is what's in the Quran.
All right. Who is the one that's talking?
The two guys, one of the guys they were disputing each other.
They are disputing to David?
Yeah, they came to David to judge between them. This is in the Quran.
All right. Okay. What does have to do with David then?
Because
No.
David is a king and he's also a judge.
All
and
right.
he's also
So
a prophet.
it's not David who have 199 wives, correct? Or goat?
No, it's not him. No.
All right. Read with me carefully. Here it says, Allah, he says, we made David, we devastated him by lust. Do you see it? So Allah, he did fitna to David. What he did to him?
Okay.
What he did to him? Do you know?
I like how you skipped over the other fitna that I was mentioning. Okay.
It says here.
Yeah, what did he do?
They are counting what he did. He look at the women, he keeps staring at her until he have enough of her, which means he is masturbating. Do you agree with this one?
And who narrated this?
You said to me you accept Al-Qurtubi.
Yeah, I accept Al-Qurtubi, but
okay,
I don't
this is Al-Qurtubi. There's no need now to tell me who said that. And here.
Yeah, he can include weak narrations inside his tafsir. It's fine.
So here it says the second thing. He keep looking at the women, and he keep looking again and again. And then and here it says
this still doesn't address the point.
And then this addresses the point. This is Al-Qurtubi. You said you accept. You will not question what Al-Qurtubi is saying.
Oh my God, no.
Guys, did he say
I say it's a good tafsir.
Did he say he accept Al-Qurtubi? You said that.
Yes.
All right.
Can I explain
so we have to accept whatever is there.
No. I can accept Al-Qurtubi.
Number two,
but I can know
number two, he sent her husband in a war to die, correct?
I don't know. Can you tell me where this is from?
Al-Qurtubi.
No. I'm saying who's the narrators who are saying this?
قال سعيد بن جبير. It's in front of you. وقال
yes,
ابن
okay.
وقال أبو.
Can you bring me who did this narration?
So now it says here, he sent her husband to die at war, correct?
Okay. Now can you bring me? That's all good. Okay. Can you bring me who authenticated this narration?
I don't care. All of them, they are lies.
Okay, you don't care. So you can't substantiate this to me. You can't prove to me that this is authoritative.
Are you asking me?
I don't need to
Are you asking me to prove to you that Al-Qurtubi is not lying?
Oh my! He is relaying this, but it could be weak. He could have it in his book.
No,
but it's weak.
You said you accept Al-Qurtubi. You said you accept Al-Qurtubi.
I accept his tafsir.
Right. Read with me. Number four. Even it mentioned the name of the guy, David. He killed the husband and he took the wife.
Yes, it's all good. All right. But this is still not addressing my main point.
All right. You said that this story is obviously taken from the Jews. I have to agree. Islam is a fake story. Islam is a lie. Islam is a lie. How we can confirm this story? The only way to confirm it to go to the Bible, correct?
No.
Where are you Muslims? Where you get these names from?
Oh, the story, yeah, for sure. But I don't know. I don't believe
exactly. So your Muslim scholars, they have to use our Bible in order to.
They don't have to. No.
So why are okay? Give me one Muslim scholar explain those verses without using our Bible. Go ahead.
Every Muslim. What do you mean? Explain what verses? The story of David.
Guys, until now, he don't know what verses we're talking about.
No, I'm saying the explaining the story of David.
I'm asking you, can you give me? You said Al-Qurtubi, I give you Al-Qurtubi, you don't want it. I said Ibn Kathir, you don't want it. So what do you want? So can you name for me?
No, I never.
Can you name for me one interpretation for the Qur'an? can be independent on your book only.
Can I explain to you what I mean by when I take it?
So let us go to
I
zero.
take it in. Oh my
You
God.
keep trying to
I
explain.
take it.
So was David a bad person in Islam or a good person?
No, not. He's infallible. I mean, he's infallible. He did sin.
He's what?
He's infallible. He did not sin. He only made mistakes in his ijtihad.
What do you mean he
Is
didn't
like,
sin? He sent the guy to die. He did not commit
oh my
sin.
God. I don't believe in
Is
these stories. I
sending
told
them
you, if you have to, you
what?
have to provide for me a chain of narration that.
Prophet, when he recited those verses, he bowed down. Why?
Huh?
Well, huh? When you're a
Can you repeat
prophet,
what you said?
when you're a prophet, recited those verses, he bowed down. Why?
Recited what verses?
The verses about
Oh, because the I
uh-huh, uh-huh,
because every time there's like a ayah where
uh-huh,
it mentions like a sujud,
uh-huh,
they would like you would even in the Quran you can see there's like a line you would make sujud.
uh-huh, uh-huh. It's not
So
because
so in the
so
story of the story of David, yeah, he prostrated. So that's the reason why.
no, this is not about he prostrated. It's about that David he commits sin and he killed a man so he can take the wife. So let me repeat that the question.
Okay. Wait,
All
this
right.
has gone so
So
far from the main
according
point.
to Islam,
Let's go back to the main point. Let's go back to the main point.
according to Islam, the man who do such a
Okay,
thing, the man he do such a thing, is he a bad person or a good person?
he's a bad person.
He's a bad person. So can we agree now that David, when he did this, was a bad person?
No, because I don't accept these stories. I just told you. Qurtubi himself, this narration, he says it's not reliable.
I said to you, give me any
Okay, can I
interpretation
can
you
I can I say
accept.
can I tell you something? We
Okay.
don't have to accept things that are found in the Bible.
Okay. Listen.
It's
Listen.
just used as like a historical document. We don't
Oh,
have to
oh,
accept it.
okay.
Like
Okay.
for the
Okay.
only
Hold
two
on.
things
Hold
that
on. Hold
are
on.
we have to and are
Do
authoritative over us
prophets in
is the
Islam
Quran and
commit?
Sunnah.
Do prophets in Islam commit sin?
This is a different topic. No,
No. This is the
I
topic.
believe no.
No.
There's difference. There's difference of opinion.
No. Oh, the opinion. Here we go. Give
Yeah,
me.
there's difference of opinion.
Okay. Give me the correct
This is not
opinion.
a
Give me
problem.
the correct opinion.
No, my opinion is they don't commit sins. But
So,
anyway,
okay.
can we go back to the
No.
topic?
Not anyway. You just destroy your
Oh
religion.
my God.
Here we go.
Let's go back to David, please, in
Hold
the
on. We
Bible.
are going back to David. No problem. Don't worry. Here, this is your Quran saying that Muhammad is a big fat sinner. And not only that, is not sure that Allah will forgive his sin. And this is your Quran, chapter 48. Do you see the screen?
Yeah, I see the screen, yeah.
All right. Does it say that Muhammad is not sure that Allah will forgive his sin?
This is for an example. You know how like when Jesus in the Bible he does like he bows down and like asks God for things even though he's sinless? Or like
Jesus,
he
Jesus in
like
the Bible, Jesus in the
he
Bible,
prays to God.
Jesus in the Bible, he asked God for forgiveness.
No, but he prays to God, right? Why does he need to pray to God if he's God?
No,
But this is just
he
he's
speak.
setting example for the
No,
people.
you see, you are making a fallacy again. Jesus, when he speak to the Father, he called him Father, and he said to the Father, "Glorify your Son, who was with you before the world was." So Jesus, he speak to the Father.
No, I'm saying listen.
Why you are making things mixing up? So here, Muhammad is a big fat sinner. Yes or no?
Huh?
Huh? You said to
Can
me,
you repeat what you
Prophet.
said? You're cutting out.
You said to me, Prophet, don't commit sin.
Yes.
So why the Quran saying Allah forgives sin? Muhammad maybe will forgive sin Muhammad.
Oh no. This is I wait 1 second. Yeah,
Oh, oh.
tabarakallah. Oh, this is Surah Fatih. My bad. Okay. This is like a one of the fadail of the Prophet, like over everyone. Like he that actually proves my point that he's sinless. Because if you forgive every future sin that you're gonna do and every past sin you're gonna do, that means you don't have any sin.
So guys, if Allah will forgive his future sin, that means Muhammad is
That literally
sinless.
proves that you're sinless. What?
No, that means you are sinner because he forgive the sin you do, which means he is doing sin.
No! Oh my God.
What?
So okay, explain the future sin. Explain what it means by the
Too much
future.
camera you're in, too much camera you're in.
Possible. How's that
Abdul,
possible?
if
How's
I
that possible?
say,
How is that possible?
I'm going to clean your garbage, that means you have garbage, correct?
Also, also you're not taking into account that there's a difference between istighfar and tawbah.
What's istighfar? What tawbah? Allah is talking here. Allah is asking, are you saying
Toba
Allah?
is different. Toba is like forgiving your like Toba is different, like linguistically from istighfar.
You are mixing things up. First of all, there is no tawbah. Tawbah means repent. Allah here saying, may Allah forgive your sin
Yeah.
in the past and the future. First of all, here prove that to us that Allah cannot be God, because Allah praying to other Allah, asking the other Allah, may you forgive Muhammad,
Do
please.
you not understand the third? Why are you being disingenuous? Do you not understand the like different like speech in different like if I speak in third person, do I all of a sudden become a different person? Like,
Yeah,
am I referring to a
but you
different
see
person?
here, if we speak
That's
in the
so. That's why are
if
you
we
being
speak in
disingenuous?
different person, but your God Allah is saying, may Allah forgive you. He's not sure, you know. Is Allah sure that Muhammad will be forgiven or not?
What? What are you talking
Is
about?
Muhammad here being forgiven or maybe will be forgiven?
Oh my. Okay. 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 Can we just go back to the original topic
This is the original topic.
about
Okay,
date?
okay, okay, okay. This is the original topic. So look what happened. You mentioned to me about multiple wives. We found that David was
Yeah.
cursed.
Yeah.
David was
David
cursed
having
and
it.
condemned, and his kingdom destroyed for doing what he was doing.
Okay. Okay.
In
That's
your
fine. That's
but
fine.
in your
And I
religion,
asked you to go to Exodus, like other references.
in your religion, you're a prophet. He go sleep around. He kidnap women. He take the wife of his own son. You know. But your God, he don't condemn him. He don't curse him. He don't put him down.
Wait. Listen. 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 So I gave you reference. I gave you another reference where God is the like. It was a general ruling and a specific rule. There's a difference between them, and this was a specific ruling. The one you gave me in Deuteronomy, it's a specific to kings. So that's why David was cursed. Maybe that's why David was cursed in
No,
the whatever you're
this is
bringing in
to
after.
everybody. You should not
No,
multiply your
listen, listen.
wives.
How's that for everybody? How? Okay, how do you explain the other
Okay,
verses
hold
like
on.
in
Okay, listen.
Exodus?
All right, all right. How many in the time of Jesus? How many of the Christians who follow Jesus they have multiple wives?
Can you repeat what you said? You cut out.
How many in the time of Jesus, the followers of Jesus, they have multiple wives?
I don't know. I
Zero,
have no idea.
zero. How
The
many
followers of Jesus?
less?
Yeah, that's fine. They could have.
How many of the
There were very few.
how many of the followers of Jesus they teach that you can have multiply many wives?
How does this negate what I'm saying?
Well, because they are
Do you
still,
take the
as an
Old Testament? Is
example,
is that
hold
allowed?
on, Paul is a very conservative Jew. So if Paul he is following the conservative Jews teaching, then and the Jews teaching says you can have multiple wives as you wish as you want, then Paul should say the same.
The Jews till today believe you can have multiple wives. They
And
just don't
Jesus
believe
said,
it.
I did not come to destroy, but to fulfill. He did not destroy the previous law, to fulfill. So
Okay, okay.
if the Jews believe in multiple wives, then Jesus should multiply wives too.
You're cutting out, but I have a question. So if you believe that Jesus did not abolish the law, then why don't you circumcise?
You understand very well. I'm saying to you, did Jesus mention that you can multiply your wives or you marry only one?
He doesn't have to mention it.
No, he mentioned it.
It's in the Old Testament.
No,
Like
no,
what?
it's not.
You take the
It's
Old
not.
Testament.
No. And Jesus says it clearly that you cannot do that. In fact, the one who divorced his wife, other than the reason for fornication, he is committing fornication. Correct?
Wait, can you go to the
So listen. So
Deuteronomy,
look what
17:17 you were mentioning?
look what happened now. You're a prophet. He go after his own son wife. He flirt with the wife when she is married. Your God say to Muhammad, why you hide what in is your heart? Correct? Hello?
Yeah, what do you say?
In the Bible, when David he do that, God curse him. When your prophet he
Yeah,
go after,
because it was for kings. I
okay,
told you
hold
to
on.
open the chap
No. It isn't
the
about king.
reference.
No, it's about everybody.
Yes, it is. Open.
Listen,
Okay, go
listen,
to
listen.
Deuteronomy 17
Okay,
17.
hold on. You said to me it's about king, but you just said to me that God says to him,
It's a
I give.
specific ruling, yes.
Hold on. You said to me that God said to him, I give you wives. You said that. So he's a king still. So if kings cannot have wives and he is a king, then and you said to me that God said to him, I gave you wives, right? You forgot? So
Okay. Does that negate
so
my point though?
listen,
Because there's
listen,
other
no, listen,
verses,
listen. So
there's other
listen.
verses in the
So
Old Testament
God,
that allows that
so
implicitly allows it and
God,
explicitly.
so God destroyed David for the same reason. Your God praised Muhammad for the same reason. Correct?
What? Can you repeat that?
When
You're
Muhammad he
cutting
went,
out.
when Muhammad he went to the wife of his own son, and the husband was not home, and then
Why are you
he
why are
flirt.
you digressing?
Hold on. You see, because we are showing you that in the Bible, this is the book of ethic. The book of the Quran is a book of sin. The God of the Quran, he praised Muhammad. Not only that, he says to him, why you hide the
Can you?
lost
You're cutting out. You're cutting out. You're cutting out.
guys, you hear me in Discord? Am I heard or cut off? They hear me very fine, only you. So listen. So in your Quran, Allah says to Muhammad, why you tell the husband, keep your wife to you? The guy is married to her. He said to him, keep your wife to you. Why you don't divorce her? But a second ago, he was flirting with the wife. Are you with me?
What? You cut out. You cut out.
All right, hold on. He keeps saying I'm cutting off. All right, you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. So in the Quran, your prophet, he did the same as David. He go after a married woman, and she is married to his son. And he flirt with her, and he sleep with her. And then Allah says to him, why you hide what is your heart? The husband, he found out.
What? What? Wait. That is wrong. That is so wrong.
What do you mean wrong?
Because the Prophet never did anything before he was married. What are you talking about?
How you know?
Because obviously the Prophet can't do adultery. He's infallible.
The prophet cannot do adultery?
Yeah, he can't.
What is adultery in Islam?
It's being married like outside of without no like
All right.
it's being basically out of wedlock. Like
All right.
you.
Well, this is your book, and this is Al-Qurtubi saying that if the prophet, his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her so the prophet can F her.
Oh my God! You keep bringing weak narrations from Qurtubi. Like you don't even go to a hadith book. You just go to the tafsir or Qurtubi. Like what?
Hold on, read. This is Al-Qurtubi. You claim it is weak. Tell
Oh,
me
okay,
what,
it's fine. It's fine. Can I bring someone on?
or hold on. Here we go. It says, if,
I'm a step down. Can I bring someone on?
sure, but answer about this. Is that true or not? Sorry, guys, they are working.
What's true?
They are working. Do you hear noise?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I hear noise.
Maybe I better stop soon because they are working. They are fixing something. Do you see this one, Abu?
Well, I don't see your screen.
Let me show you. Hold on. Give me a second.
Oh, just put noise suppression on your headphones, and then it's gonna be fine.
No problem. No problem. Okay, hold on. Let us see.
Oh yeah, but you see L. He's raising his hand. Can you put him on?
All right. Do you see it now?
Yeah, I see it. But you
It's,
see L. He's
it
raising his
says
hand.
here. It says here. If his
Can
eyes
you
fall
come up
into a
here?
woman, if his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her. Correct?
Okay, I'll say exactly what I said before.
All right.
Can you please bring who authenticated this?
So is it? You see, you keep saying to me who authenticate that. Are you crazy? Are you saying to me
Yeah,
that?
I told you
Are you
because
saying? Are
this
you
is not a
saying?
book of a hadith.
No, this is Al-Qurtubi telling us who is Muhammad.
Do you not understand? This is
Muhammad
not a
is the
book of
kind.
hadith. We can.
Muhammad is the kind. If he like your wife and he wanna if her, you have to give her to him. This is your book. What do? You are asking me
This is
to.
not my book. What are you talking about?
This
This is
is
my
your
book.
book.
Okay, yeah, it's my
This is
book,
the
but it can
official
contain
government.
weak narrations
This is
that
the
are false.
official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. This is Surah
Okay,
Al-Ahzab.
that's fine. That's fine.
And
That's
this is
fine.
Tafsir Al-Qurtubi. Do you see it? It says Tafsir Al-Qurtubi. See?
Can you not understand that there can be weak narrations in a tafsir?
It could be. It could
Not
be.
even a book of hadith.
My friend, I'm wasting my time with you. Guys, listen carefully. This is Muhammad. The Muslim, doesn't matter what we show them. The funny is they ask me to prove what I am saying from their books. I am the one who need to provide I give them the book, I give them the page, I give them the reference. And then they say to me, do you have a proof? And then I have to prove to them that the book, which is their book, which he agreed with it. Did he say he accepted Al-Qurtubi? He said yes. He said yes. I gave him Al-Qurtubi. And now he says to me, prove it. So, you know, a Muslim is like a monkey. And this is the truth about Muhammad. So in the Bible, when David, he do sin, God condemned him. He destroyed him. Even he destroyed his family. The same chapter he mentioned to me about David, the whole chapter is condemning David. Here, the God of Islam is the opposite. He make a married man, his name is Muhammad, who have many, many wives, go after his own son's wife, force him to divorce her so she can be in his bed. And not only that, they claim that privilege number 10 of the Prophet, any woman he see, her husband must divorce her. Any women. We are not talking about single women. We're talking about married women. This is Muhammad. So what we learn from here, that the book of Islam is the book of the devil, promotes sin and lust. The God of the Christians, even though David is one of the greatest names in the history of the Jews, the God of David, he destroyed David. Let us take this guy. I'm just going because there's noise. People working late. Let me see. Let me invite you up. I'm just trying to avoid the noise.
Okay. All right, don't put me down now that you've heard my voice, okay? You lied about Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 17. It is about kings. And proof of that is Exodus chapter 21, verse 10, which actually allows you to take a second wife. So yeah, you're a liar. And if you want to make moral claims, you know, we could go to Numbers chapter 13, verse 18,
Okay,
where Moses, by
okay.
God's legislation. Hold on. Let me finish. Because at the end we're gonna talk about philosophical matters anyway, right? We're gonna talk about Tawheed versus Trinity. Okay. So Moses, by God's legislation, orders his army to gather all the Midianite little girls and devour them. This is the literal translation. Okay, you could go to any parallel Hebrew translation, and it'll say devour. Okay. And so obviously it's talking about rape. Again, another very moral thing within Christianity is Tertullian, one of the earliest church fathers in on monogamy.
Listen.
Section 3.
Are you trying to speak so fast so we don't understand what you are saying?
You obviously understand me. I'm trying to finish because you said a lot of fallacious things, a lot of idiotic things, a lot of hilarious, preposterous things, right?
Easy.
Listen.
Look, hold on, one by one.
Nobody's speaking fast, okay? Nobody's speaking
you will not
fast,
let me
okay?
talk.
You said many preposterous things. Wait, calm down. Don't panic, okay? Don't panic, Christian
Let us
friends.
see who is going to panic.
Don't panic.
Are you speaking so fast?
Let me finish what I'm saying, and you can go down one by one. All
You're
right?
going to throw a million.
You can go down one by one.
One by one.
No, let me finish what I'm saying. You can address it.
So we can.
Sorry, no.
We can examine.
Let me finish what I'm saying, then you can address it. All right?
Okay.
All right.
We can examine what you are saying.
Let me finish what I'm saying, and then you can address it. All right, boy.
Let me talk.
All right, boy. You little pagan. This is not the discussion. We're gonna talk about your paganism. All right.
Okay. Listen.
We're gonna talk about your paganism. Listen. Okay. Let me mention this last thing. Let me mention this last thing.
Let me talk. Okay. Let me
mention this last
thing.
Hold on. Let me mention. Okay. Tertullian, one of the earliest church fathers in on monogamy, and this is it just tells us how the early church fathers, they understood the passage of Matthew's chapter 19, verse 12. Which Jesus basically commands you to cut your balls off, right? So Tertullian, he says that Jesus actually castrated himself. Tertullian says Jesus castrated himself in Oregon, the pagan.
Just get out of here. So he went. He was mixing everything up, you know. Like suddenly here, it's a Trinity everywhere. You know, a coward. He want to throw it and run away. What? Why you are jumping there? And Jesus there, he said, you cut your balls off. What if I showed you from the Quran, you idiot? You're a prophet. If this is what you are talking about, you see, we can go right now to the hadith and we can read. Let us go there. Just to show everybody why he is speaking so fast, because he want to speak and run. I am showing you your prophet going after his own son's wife to F her, and your God taking his side. You did not answer. You said to me that in the Old Testament it says you can multiply your wives. And you say that I lied, that this is about, I said this is not about kings. Well, we have it clearly that this is not about kings. And you mentioned to me, when I say to you, let us go one by one, do you know why you refuse? Because if we go there and we check them, people will laugh at you. That's why I don't want to go by one. Why? I mean, I'm giving you time. You can talk. Let us check one by one. But you will not do that because simply you are a coward like your prophet. You want to talk about Tawheed and Trinity? Why don't you change the topic? Guys, suddenly he want to change the topic. I will invite you one more time. Let us see if you will behave and you will speak like an adult. He want to speak about Tawheed and Trinity.
All right.
Shouldn't we finish?
Okay.
Shouldn't we finish this?
Finish what? That's not my discussion.
The prophet.
I came
No,
up
this
here
is my
because you
discussion.
said
This
because
is
you
my. This
lied
is.
many
Here,
times.
here we go.
Hold
Here,
on, hold on, hold
you
on.
will not let me
Hold on,
talk.
hold on, relax. I
Listen,
just
listen.
came up. Are you
Okay,
gonna
okay. You
panic
came
already?
up already. You said
You gonna
what you
panic
said.
already?
Already you said what you said. So do you
Are you
agree?
gonna panic
Do
already?
you agree
Look,
that?
look, look, look.
Do you
Hold on,
agree?
hold on, hold on. Let
Do
me
you
finish what I'm saying.
agree? You are trying to
Let me finish what
avoid.
I'm saying.
You are trying to avoid the
Let me finish what I'm
embarrassment.
saying.
You
I
are
don't give.
trying.
I don't care. I don't care about the Bible.
You don't
We believe it's
care.
Muhammad.
I don't care too. Then if you don't care, you are a coward. You don't want to talk about it. This is not what you want to talk about. So why you jump here? A prophet, if his eyes fall into women, the second you put him in the stage, he will not let me talk. This is a strategy. Don't let him talk. Well, I can kick you out. I will invite you one more time. Let us see if you can have a civil conversation. And my question is, do you agree that your prophet, if his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her so he can F her? Answer that and we continue with anything you want. You want to talk about Trinity, you want to talk about Tawheed, whatever you want. Is that fair, guys? I want you to justify how the prophet, he can F any woman even if she is married. The mic is yours.
Okay. Okay. Can you show how this has an asl in the Shara? Really quick.
Can you what?
If you even understand what that is, please tell us how it has the asl in the Shara and show us where it is.
I don't understand what he
Go
said.
ahead.
I don't understand what he
You
said.
don't understand what I'm saying because you're a jahil. You're a little boy. Okay. I'll explain it to you now.
What
Oh,
shara? What
listen,
shara?
listen. No, shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm gonna explain it to you because you're a little boy. All right. And asl in the Shara means that it comes either from the Sunnah or it comes from ijma' or it comes from the Qur'an. You bastard. This has no asl in the Shara. Okay. And it's
Your mother is a whore. Your father is a whore. Your Aisha is a whore, and I can prove it. You see, I allow you to come to the stage, but you are very filthy trashy. You say to me, you stupid, this is how to be from the Shara. You idiot, your son of Mut'a, who your father have Mut'a with your mother in the bar, and he got you out by a beer. Isn't it this is your Shara in front of you, you donkey? Isn't it this is the tafsir and this is the law of Islam, the privilege of the Prophet? He says to me, give it to me from the Shara. Isn't the Quran says that Allah, he gave Muhammad Zainab when she is still married? You stupid idiot. So he knew a word, Shara. Shara. So according to which Shara, that if the Prophet, his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her so he can F her. Are you saying to me that your Muslims believe in such thing is not exist? I'm not telling you what I say. This is what you say. Did I provide that the most high scholars of Islam, they agree that the Prophet have a privilege to F any Muslim women? Yes or no? Come back.
والله العظيم هنيك أمك يا ابن المتناكة you كافر ملحد. Look, listen.
Guys, he said to me, I'm going to F your mother in Arabic. Yeah, trash, garbage like their prophet. I mean, this is what your prophet taught you. I cannot, So he could not answer. I swear by Allah, I'm going to F your mother. I'm not going to F your mother. I'm a Christian. I will let the Jews F her. In Gaza. Go ahead, Abu Zaid.
Yo, Christian Prince, can you just let the guy speak without like moderating?
He is not letting me speak, and he is insulting my mother for no reason.
I mean, you insult the.
Did you
Okay.
hear? Did you hear him saying he wanna F my mother? In
No, I didn't
in
hear that.
Arabic? Huh?
No, I did not hear that.
Everybody heard it. You are deaf?
Yeah, but let's be honest. You be insulting the prophet all the time, so
So what? I insult the
you
Prophet. The
like
Prophet
maybe.
insult himself. Do you agree that your Prophet can F any Muslim women?
No, I do not agree with this.
Why?
Because there's no proof in the Quran and Sunnah that he can.
No, this is the Quran saying, isn't it? The Quran says that Allah, he told Muhammad that to go and if the wife of Zayd, his son.
This is nowhere in the Quran, but like, why does this matter?
Here we go,
This is
chapter
besides the point.
33, chapter 33, verse number 37.
Huh? Oh,
Chapter
let me see.
33, verse number 37. This is about Zayd. The man is
Where
married.
does this say this? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh my God!
This
What?
happened when the Prophet married Zainab. This happened after Zayd divorced her.
No,
He was not married to. Oh
no.
my!
He
He was
came to him.
married
No,
to
no, no. Listen,
her.
listen, Abu. Listen. I am assuming that you are a polite person and you want to know the truth, not like the filthy guy who just jumped on the stage. So listen, it says here that he said to him, keep your wife to you. Correct? So this is not after divorce. The guy, he came to Muhammad and he told him after he heard
Yeah,
his wife.
but
All right.
listen.
So now the wife, she told the husband, your father was here and he was doing this and this to me. The guy in the interpretation says, فَفَطِنَ Zayd, which means, uh-oh, I got it. My dad is effing my wife. So he went to Muhammad.
No! Oh my God!
All right.
Can you
Okay,
prove
hold
this
on,
using
hold
the
on.
Quran Sunnah at
So
all?
what it's mean when he said فَفَطِنَ Zayd?
Okay, what is this narration? Where's this from?
Huh?
Where's this from?
This is the Al-Qurtubi in front of you. Al-Qurtubi. And you said you accept Al-Qurtubi.
Yeah, I said, but
So
he can marry
read with me.
things.
Read with me. I will show
This
you.
goes back.
I will show you in English. All right. So here we go. So it says here, Muqatil he reported. This is inaccurate supposedly from Muqatil that Muhammad he went.
This is inaccurate. Who said it's accurate?
So are you saying to you Muslims, you are lying?
No, I'm saying that they can include a weak narration in a book of tafsir.
If it is weak, why we explain the Quran with weak stories?
He's not explain. It does not necessarily mean that he's
No,
using
it's
it to explain
explained.
the
This is
Quran.
the interpretation of the Quran. So here it says, Muhammad he went to his own son house.
No, but he could be using it also as like a historical reference, or he could be using it for other
This is the
things, not
this
only
is the
using it
historical
as
record.
like evidence.
This is a book written by you Muslims. One day.
Also, he could be wrong. He could just be wrong. Maybe he could
Read with
think
me.
that it's authentic. Use it.
Read with me. Then one day,
There's no point of reading.
Muhammad went to Zayd.
Oh my God.
And he come to ask for Zayd, and he saw Zainab standing. She was white and beautiful and fat.
He could just be refuting.
Hold on.
He could just be refuting this thing.
The most beautiful women of Quraysh. Here he says, he touched her. This translation is not correct. And then he said, glory be to Allah, the one who made my heart have lust for you.
This narration is weak. This narration is weak.
Okay, this is weak.
I
See,
know
Islam is weak anyway. I mean, we show them the interpretation, we show them their books, we show them what the verse is about, and then they say this is weak because it's an embarrassment. And the other guy, he come right away because simply the second we check what he's saying, it's going to be an embarrassment. Any Muslim want to join us? Who is that Abdul want to join us? Anyone? I'm showing you your book. You keep saying to me it's weak. Weak what? Weak book? Weak Quran? Weak stories? This is your book. I'm not showing you the books of the Jews or the book of the Christians or the book of the Hindus. This is your book. Those are scholars. Is Ibn al-Arabi is a Jewish guy? Is Al-Qurtubi is a Jewish guy? Is Qatada is a Jewish guy? So we show you the garbage in your books and suddenly you want to throw it at us? I don't know what happened to this mount.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Hello.
I hear you.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
I hope you are fine.
I'm fine. Are you a Muslim?
Hello.
Oh, well, that's all right. Fix your microphone. Fix your microphone. Kelb, are you there? Cap, sorry.
Hello, brother. How are you, brother?
I'm fine.
Brother, to be honest, some of us know these guys who were at the stage with you, on the stage with you. and especially the one who was talking faster like Roadrunner. Let me tell you something. He was in the VC yesterday or 2 days ago, and he, for example, is someone who rejects anything as possible as he can. And the only one thing, what he didn't say is that he is Allah himself. I mean, we showed them a lot of proofs. He claimed that At-Tabari is da'if, although although I busted him. I showed him the book Majmu al-Fatwa from Ibn Taymiyyah, his own scholar, who said that At-Tabari is the greatest tafsir. He lied about Misyar. I showed them another source. I mean, they're only throwing Arabic words to act smart, or I don't know, but they are not honest. And
Yeah,
that's a huge
the
problem.
easiest way for them to deny, to get away from it, they deny it, you know. So you show them from their books, then suddenly their books is not valid. And now they ask you, they put a burden on you to prove their book. You know, you have to prove their book.
Yeah,
Not
I
it's
mean,
not
this
like
game.
usually the Muslim, he should give me his book to prove me wrong. No, the Muslim, he asked the Christian to prove that his book is right.
And really, stupidity is amazing, brother. I
All
mean,
right.
if you show them a Sahih Hadith or a Tafsir book, why should we even supposed to prove the chain of the narrations? Let's say, for the sake of the argument, the sources or these sources are da'if or not authentic. Why do scholars use those sources? Why they
Yeah,
don't
and
remove it?
if it's not good, like imagine we have a medicine, it's expired, and we put it in the shelf. Right? Well, we have it in the shelf. You know, it's bad. It's, you know, so either it's bad. The second you put it in the shelf, that means it's good. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, brother.
Really,
We have a
stupidity is amazing.
we have a Muslim. His name is Laith. Thank you,
Yeah,
Khalid. Thank you, Khalid.
bless you.
Hey, Laith, are you there? Are you there, Error?
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Uh, Actually, my question was that one of my Muslim friends, he is thinking to join Islam because after watching the videos of Zakir Naik. So I want to give him a reference of the hadith where it says that even if you do as per follow the Muslim rules, still you are going to hell because of Allah's decision made by the destination something.
First of all, you know, this guy, he is thinking that by going to Islam, he will go to heaven, right?
Yeah.
All right. But this is not a reason. Let us say the Muslim, they believe they will go to heaven. But this is not the reason to accept Islam or not? Because all religion, they say, you will have special treatment from God, you know? So, وَمَا مِنْكُمْ وَإِلَّا وَارِدُهَا إِلَّا وَارِدُهَا. Not even a single one of you, but he is going to enter heaven, to enter hell, sorry. Let us see, hold on. All right. Not a single one of you, but he is going to enter hell. This website. I mean, this website is really weird. In chapter 19, verse number 71, it says, not but a single one of you, and the Muslim here, they translate, it says, will pass over hell. No. Wariduha mean he will enter it. If you change the translation or translator, actually, let us go and see the interpretation just to show you. 1971. But again, this is not a reason to accept or to refuse, because all religion, they say, they promise you something good if you believe, you know. This is stupid reason. Anyway,
Can
71.
you give the reference of that one hadith where it says that Allah has already made a destination of you. Even if you do good, you will go to hell.
Yeah.
The
But
yeah.
here it says, as an example, in chapter 19, verse number 71. Let us see the interpretation for it. I will give you this one, and you can save it. Do you see the screen? It says, there's not one of you, but he shall come to it, that he shall enter hell. Right?
Yeah.
And this is the tafsir of the Muslims. And this is the link, I just gave it to you. This is tafsir al-Jalalain, chapter 19, verse number 71. Now, go into the hadith. This is about destiny, because the Muslims believe in a predestiny. Muhammad, he make it clear that 40 years before Allah, he created his Adam, or even any human being, he wrote their destiny about what they will be. Bad, good, believer, disbelievers. So here, let us see the hadith you are asking for. Here we go. This is the hadith, and this is exists in Sahih Muslim and Al-Bukhari, which means it's very authentic. And let me give you the hadith. So, a man who behave as if he is a believer, all his life praying to Allah and doing Hajj, joining jihad, killing Christians and Jews and atheists and Hindus, this person, because Allah, he wrote for him his destiny, what he wrote for him is going to take over, and then he go to hell. So he said, by the one beside whom there is no true God, which means Allah, beside Allah, verily one of you will perform the action of dwellers of Jannah, which means heaven, until there's only one cubit between him, and heaven. He entered almost there. Then what Allah foreordained for him, the destiny, would come to pass, take action, and he did perform the action of inmate of people of hell, and he entered. So it's not your choice. And he said the opposite again. He says, in the same, one he was doing the act of people of hell, until there's only one cubit between him and hell. Then what Allah, he wrote for him, he come to action, and he performed the act of people of heaven, and he entered heaven. So at the end of the day, it's not you convert or not, it's what Allah wrote for you as a destiny. And that makes Islam as the most stupid cult ever, because it doesn't matter really, the deeds does not exist, it's what Allah wrote for you.
Okay. And why does the Google translations agree with the Muslim translations?
Why what?
Why does the Google translations agree with the Muslim translations of English?
Which translation? I'm not understanding.
Like, for example, the verse of, in Arabic it was something like, Inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi.
Okay.
Means,
well, no, this is just to cover up the stupidity, because how you can explain Allah is praying?
Yeah, but even the Google, why does the Google have agreed with
No,
translation?
Google is using AI. So if the same sentence is posted everywhere with the same translation, Google select that translation. But if you translate the word one by one using Google, the translation will be different. So sometimes,
I actually see.
Yeah.
If I cut few Arabic letters, the whole meaning of the English translation changes in the Google too.
Yeah, like now, I can do it in front of you. Like now, Inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi. So if I highlighted all, sometimes Google choose the most popular translation is in the internet. This is AI translation. Or if I do one word by word. So if I say yusallun by itself, then we use translation. You see, it says pray, worship. Do you see it?
Yeah.
All right. But if I copy it all, Google, it's possible, is going to use the translation which is the most popular, which Muslims use. So here, if I copy it all, it might be say blessing. See? So the word pray suddenly become plus, because this is blessing, which mean different translation totally. But we know that the word salah mean prayer, not a blessing. Yeah.
I see. And can I ask you one personal question?
All right.
Like, I've seen one of your videos where a Muslim guy was threatening you to come your house and all. So let's say suppose your address got leaked somehow, and Muslims, the 7-6 Muslim, they're out of your house. You will fight them alone, or you have some Christian friends or some like.
That is not important because simply let them come and then we can discuss with them what I will do. At the same time, the Muslim, they claim they know me, they know my address, etc. And until now, nobody show up. So there are a bunch of cowards. There's nobody of them have balls to do it. So let them come, and then you will hear about it in the news for sure. A lot of shish kebab will happen. For me, I don't care who want to come. If you want to expose Islam, you should not be afraid. If you are a coward, don't even open your mouth about anything because there is risk about anything you say. You offend somebody, you make him angry. I have no fear of anyone. Let them come, and who is going to protect me? My Lord is with me, and for sure my guns. Thank you, brother, for being here.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Interesting debate again between Christian Prince and the Muslims. And again, it exposed the clash between truth and denial. It started, my friends, with a heated discussion about Muhammad's wives. 9, according to the Muslim, but 25, according to Christian Prince. While Muslims are only capped at 4, according to Surah An-Nisa. The Muslim defended it as a prophet's privilege, but Christian Prince shut that down with the Bible's clarity. King David took multiple wives, including Bathsheba, after sending her husband Uriah to his death, and God cursed him for what he did and destroying his house. In Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 17, it explicitly forbids multiplying wives, even for kings. Yet, the Quran seems to give Muhammad a free pass for similar behavior. That's a glaring double standards, my dear friends, for the Prophet of Islam. And then the debate took a sharp turn into prophecy. And this is where it got really juicy. The Muslim proudly cited a surah claiming the Quran miraculously predicted the Romans' victory over the Persians in a few years. Sounds impressive, right? Until Christian Prince dropped a truth bomb. Islamic sources like Tafsir Ibn Kathir and Sahih Tirmidhi confirm Muhammad made this prophecy after Romans already won. It's not divine foresight. It's just history. It's rebranded as a miracle. When confronted with his own text, the Muslim fumbled, muttering, "I don't know." That's the problem. They cling to claims without verifying, and when the evidence collapses, they dodge. Things got even messier when they debated whether prophets, can commit sin. The Muslim insisted prophets are infallible, only making mistakes. But Christian Prince exposed in a surah that twist, David's sin into a big parable about goats symbolizing wives. Relying on shaky tafsirs like Al-Qurtubi, which often borrow from Jewish stories. Then there's the Surah Al-Asab, where Muhammad desires Zainab, his adopted son's the wife of Said's, leading to her divorce. Al-Qurtubi's tafsir shockingly claims if Muhammad wants a married woman, her husband must divorce her. In the Bible, my dear friends, God curses David for such lust. In the Quran, it is framed as divine favor. Can you imagine that, my dear friends? The Muslim kept dismissing this as weak narrations, but that's that just cop out when the truth stings. They also discussed predestination, which was knocked out blow. Surah Maryam chapter 19 verse 71 states, every soul will enter hell. And Sahih Bukhari and Muslim hadiths confirm Allah predetermines your fate. It's either paradise, it's either hell. 40 days before creation. Your prayers, your jihad, or your good deeds, it will be irrelevant. The caller also scrambled, claiming tafsirs are unreliable. But Christian Prince laid bare, the Islam's moral and logical inconsistencies. This is why, my dear friends, Muslims desperately need Jesus and the Bible. Jesus, the sinless Savior, offers salvation through his sacrifice on the cross, not through questionable privileges or, recycled history passed off as prophecy. The Bible's prophecy, like Isaiah 53, predicted Christ's suffering and redemption centuries in advance, fulfilled perfectly without ambiguity. Jesus is our way, He is our truth, and He is our life, offering real peace, not fear of a, predetermined fate. Muslims, please open the Gospels. Discover the love and the certainty only Christ provides. My dear friends, if this resonates, please hit that like button. Share with Muslim friends our videos. Share the videos of Christian Prince, and it will help them. Please subscribe for more bold truth Christian Prince is making. Christian Prince is showing to the Muslims. Let's spread the gospel fearlessly, my dear friends. As always, God bless you all. Stay strong in faith. And I'll see you in the next video. Be safe. We will always be here to protect the truth. God bless, my dear friends.